Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Metal Magdalene with Jet right here on Metal Messiah Radio. So tonight I have a few special guests with me to talk about a new project they're doing. I have Joe Cangelosi and Scott Owen from Eliminate. Welcome to the show, guys.
Hey, Jet, what's happening?
Okay, so you guys got to figure out who's going to talk. So tell us about the band and how and why it started up and where everybody's from.
Tell him, Scott. Tell him, man.
Band started in 2013 is when everybody started doing it. And we had a few members in first, like Sasha Horn on drums. And who else did they have? Mitch on guitar. And then a few of them had to bow out and couldn't do the project. So we got Joe and me and Henry. And now it's been a solid lineup for the past year. So.
And who else is in it, Scott?
We got John Signorelli on bass, Don Doty, of course, on vocals, me on guitar, Henry Elizondo on guitar, and then the fabulous Joe on drums, Cangelosi.
Okay, so Scott, tell us about you. What has your career been like prior to Eliminate, and how did you get into it personally?
Into Eliminate?
But what were you doing before you came in?
Well, I was in Hyrax, of course, before early days, and then, but before that, I was playing in a band called Subversion, and I saw what was going on with Don on the internet, and he needed some people to play, so I contacted him, and we started doing this project, so that's what I'm doing now.
And what about you, Joe? What were you doing prior to this, and how did you get involved with Eliminate?
Well, of course, I got Brooklyn Militia here in Brooklyn, New York. Good old Brooklyn, New York. Yeah, and all of a sudden I get this phone call. Well, no, I was talking to Sid from Overkill. Good old Sid. Thank you, Sid. Sid called me up or texted me and said, these guys are looking for a drummer, but I can't do it, but I recommended you. So this guy, Scott Owen's going to call you if you're interested, So I was like, wow, that's interesting. And, Scott called me, told me what he was doing. And there was a dead period with Brooklyn Militia. I think Glenn had some kind of surgery. So we weren't doing anything. And I was sitting around saying, wow, holy shit, this could be good. And I took the chance. We had one show booked in L.A., which was Grindcore. And, we never met. And I flew out there. We met. I had a couple of rehearsals and played the show. And, yeah.
And how were, responses to you guys playing at that festival? I mean, what were people's reactions to seeing you guys?
Well, I thought it was pretty damn good, man, considering...
Yeah, it was.
We just actually were a band for only a week. I'm talking, my perspective. Those guys, playing before, but, it was an interesting thing.
I thought everybody was really great. The way we were received was great. They were all real great to us, real nice, and supported us all the way. It felt great. They were good people. So. And
now, Scott's on the West Coast. You're out here east. I mean, how does you make something like this happen?
It's not easy. I mean, of course, we were playing, when we did our first thing, with the material, we just learned it separately. Got together and, worked it out.
And what about...
A lot of phone time.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
And
I record stuff and send it to Joe, and then he kind of goes through it, and we do stuff like that, and then we'll send it to the other guys, or they'll have something for us, and that's kind of the way we're doing it right now. Slow.
Well, yeah. But at least you're doing it, and so you guys are currently writing?
Definitely, yes. Yeah.
And now you guys got some shows coming out this year, too, right? So what do you got coming up?
Joe, you know the dates on that?
No, I don't know the dates. We're playing in August, the 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th, and 19th, somewhere in West Coast. We're actually playing 4 shows in California and 1 in Las Vegas.
Nevada, yeah.
And I'm sure people could go to the Eliminate site to find out all that information anyways. You guys have Facebook, right?
Oh, yeah. Yep. Eliminate. Is it eliminate band or just eliminate Facebook?
Yeah, it's eliminate something.
If you just put eliminate, if you just
Real
put,
good. Real good information on this one.
that's all right. If you just put eliminate up there, you guys come up because that's what I did. Now, are you guys, either one of you, involved in anything else, or is this your main project now?
Well, for me, it's my main project now. With all that writing process, every bit of material is going to go to this right now. So, and then after we might do something else, but yeah, right now this is my main focus. I'm sure Joe's too.
Is eliminate your main thing right now, or are you involved with other stuff as well?
Right now, it's my main thing, of course. Brooklyn Militia at any point can, get together and do something, but, we weren't doing anything for a while, so, and this, I'm pursuing this.
So when you guys go and play these shows out west in August, are you going to be playing some new material too? What are you going to be playing?
Scott?
Yep, we have 2 put together original songs that we'll be playing, and then a couple of old Hyrax song. I think we're going to be playing Bombs of Death, and then all the Dark Angel material from the first 2 records with Dawn on it. I think we have 9 or 10 songs in that set, so
that's cool. I was going to say, so now people could go see Don singing some Dark Angel songs, could see you doing some of your Hyrax stuff, of course, all of you together as a band. So even if people aren't, of course, they're not quite familiar with Eliminate yet, everybody's familiar with Dark Angel and Hyrax, and now and Creator from when Joe was in there too. So now they get to see all you guys together in your own little super group.
That's kind of cool. I mean, I can't wait till we have enough material that we don't have to play anybody's stuff but our own.
Yeah, but
it's cool. But it's fun. It's cool. People like it.
It is. Yep.
That's what it's all about.
Yeah, and it'll be nice if they could, people like to compare things, so they could hear, those songs. But you guys will be doing, it's Eliminate, though, so you guys are going to have your own twist on those songs anyways.
These songs are our interpretation of those songs, Of course, we're going to, keep the spirit of it, but we're going to be ourselves.
So, sure. Well, tell people what kind of band you guys are. I mean, what kind of music do you guys play?
Thrash metal.
Old school thrash, yeah. Thrash.
We are a thrash metal band.
You're an almost West Coast thrash band.
I don't know how you would describe it. It's going to be something new and powerful. It's just heavy, powerful. I don't know if you really, I don't know. We're shooting for something. We're going to breathe some fresh air into stuff.
Yeah, we want some fresh stuff, but we want to keep it just aggressive and keep it the way, not change the formula that much, but we want to, bring it now. Bring it right now.
And, even seeing your, videos, from the last show that you guys did at the Grindcore Fest, a lot of freaking energy in the band. Everybody seems to work really well together. To me, it seemed like the crowd was having a great time, and I was a little skeptical. I'm like, oh my God, they're playing Grindcore Festival.
That's crazy. That was so strange. Yeah, but it was great. We got, it was great people there. We got a great response. It was fun.
It looked like everybody had fun. And again, so you guys are playing in August, so you guys could catch Eliminate in August on the West Coast. They're going to play some dates in California. They're playing a date in Las Vegas. You guys, students, you guys could go check them out before you go back to school.
Yeah.
And before Joe goes back to school. And they have a Facebook page, so if you want to find out the exact dates and if they're going to be playing near you, definitely go check them out. I mean, you've got Joe, you got Scott, you got Don, you got everybody in this band from great history band, Creator and Hyrax and Dark Angel and all these great bands all together now with Eliminate putting out this great old school super heavy thrash metal. Guys, thank you for coming on the show, telling us a little bit about what's going on, and have fun out there this August.
Thanks.
Oh yeah, thank you.
As always, Chet, it's always a pleasure. It really is.
We appreciate you. Thank you.